Hey guys! Alright, so last time I read this story, The Greedy Python, and if you didn't see that video or if you haven't read this book before, you might want to go back and read that first before doing this one. So here, what we're doing is we're retelling the story, The Greedy Python, and I've printed out these pictures of the animals that were in the story from makinglearningfun.com. So if you want to do this at home, you can do this at home. I just took the picture of the Greedy Python and I taped it to the front of a cereal box, so that way the mouth was in front by the flaps. So when we feed the animals to the Greedy Python, we're just going to be sticking it into the box. So if you guys want to do this at home, you can do that as well. So we're going to test our memory and try to think back to the story and put the animals into the Greedy Python in the same order that we saw them in the story, The Greedy Python. All right, and if you don't remember, you can always open your book to help us remember. So we're going to be looking at our book, and we're going to retell the story right here. Okay, so the first animal that the Greedy Python ate was the mouse. So we're going to be looking for the mouse, and I'll just set the book right here so that we can look at it. So we've got to look for our mouse, and we're going to feed that mouse to the Greedy Python. Num, 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 num. So yummy. All right, and then let's look for our next animal. Our next animal was the frog. So it was first the mouse, then the frog. So here's our frog, and we're gonna feed it to the python. And the next one was our bat. So we're gonna look for our bat. There's our bat. And there we go, we're feeding him to the python, the Greedy Python. And then after the bat was our fish. So now we're gonna look for our fish. There's our fish. And we're gonna feed it to the python. And the next one was a bird. So we're gonna find our bird. And we're gonna put it in that python's mouth. Num, 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 num. All right, so let's see what came next. After the bird was the porcupine. So we're gonna look for the porcupine. There's our porcupine. We're gonna put the porcupine into that mouth. Num, 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 num. And after the porcupine was our monkey. So we're gonna look for our monkey. There's our monkey, and we're gonna feed the monkey to the python. Num, 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 num. All right, so let's see what comes next. After the monkey came the leopard. Have you guys noticed something too? I was noticing that as I was reading the story, the animals went from smallest, and it seems like they keep getting bigger and bigger. So we started with that little small mouse, and now every time we add an animal, it seems to be bigger than the one before it. So here's our leopard, and we're gonna put our leopard in our Greedy Python. The next one was the buffalo. So we've got our buffalo right here. We're gonna put our buffalo in the Greedy Python's mouth. And then let's just make sure our last one was that elephant. You remember that elephant said, "I'm too big for you to eat." And the python said, "I'll show you." And sure enough, num, 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 num. There it was, guys. So we've retold our story, The Greedy Python. I hope you guys had fun with this. And if you'd like, you can go ahead and print this out at home and do this at home on your own. All right. So thank you guys so much for joining in. Make sure that you subscribe, and I will see you back soon. Bye.